Whew. What's going on, guys?
I'm Bree.
And I'm Ninja, and this is Bree Ninja Network, episode 28. And this is a very special episode because this is where we will be first announcing on video that we are indeed pregnant. Mostly Brunna, but
already announced.
Well, they saw pictures, but they didn't see us actually give an
Telling our
explanation or say our visual cues and how we really felt.
So start from the beginning. Was this planned?
It wasn't planned to a degree.
To a degree. So we were planning. We always said we wanted to be married for at least 2 to 3 years before we had a child.
Just to get that togetherness. Some people they have relationships that are, I guess, based around kids.
Even though we dated for like 4 or 5 years before getting married, it's
just
like
to make sure.
Yeah, make sure about him.
Yeah, make sure about her. But we were sure, so after...
We were still young. We got married very young. Wanted to have fun. We loved to travel. Didn't want to lose any of that.
That's another thing. Yeah, we wanted to make sure we stayed married for a decent amount of time on our own. We wanted to make sure that we saw the world, like Bree said, travel, saw a couple countries, a couple states, and we also wanted to make sure that we were in good career or decent careers where we could grow into them with our future child.
Yeah.
And we checked off those boxes. That's what I'm saying. It was planned to a point where we were really trying to check off those boxes first, and we made sure we got those things done.
So as my appointment came up on renewing or not, birth control basically, it was like, okay, let's talk about this. Like, are we ready for this? Blah, blah, blah. We were like, maybe 2019 is the year, but maybe like later in the year, like November, December, like holiday time. So I told my doctor, like, hey, like, we're just gonna put it off for later 2019, heads up.
We had no time. It happened almost
literally a week later. Instantly. Literally.
Almost instant.
Literally.
And our little baby is a good almost going on 12
like,
weeks.
no, I'm not waiting for a year. I'm just gonna come right now.
Weeks, right?
I am 12 weeks. Today, actually.
Oh, yeah, today is 12 weeks.
I'm 12
Tuesdays
weeks.
is our update days.
Yes.
So,
in the first trimester. Yay, 3 months. Yeah, he basically wasted no time.
So, yeah, we got preggers, and then we told our parents.
No, we found out first after the holiday party. So I went on a work trip, and I was a little late. And so I was like, oh, I'll just wait till I get back. It will come eventually, you know.
We were in DC.
Had a little fun in DC. Had a little fun at some holiday parties. And yeah.
African American Museum.
We did go to the African American Museum. We should do a DC video.
Must have everything else just reminded me. I believe we do. So we show some footage from that.
I think they were going back in May.
But for Bree's graduation.
If you haven't been to the National African American Museum, you should definitely
go in DC.
That's just
it's
a
free,
side note.
So you should definitely go.
Yeah, just a side note. So we get back from the holiday party, you know, and so I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna take it now. There's no difference in me taking it now. No difference in me taking it tomorrow when I'm like all together, and so I'm just gonna take it now.
So I'm hiding in the bathroom because y'all, I got off birth control in November. It is December the 7th, and I just found out that I'm like terrified to tell him, like terrified. Literally, it's been less than a month since I got off. Crazy. It's only been one test. I think I'm gonna go to the store and take more tests before I tell him, or I may tell him and he may just take me to the store anyway to get more tests. I don't know. But it's a little unreal right now. Hi, Gertie.
You're so cute. I'm not sleepy.
Just stay at the party.
Are you just gonna sit here and play video games?
Am I just gonna sit here and play video games?
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
Wait, is this a new game? Smash Bros?
See? You saying it like that lets me know that you already see how fresh it looks. Whatever.
It's so cute.
What are you doing? Why are you recording?
Because
I need you to explain more than just because.
I can hear it.
You too scared for what?
To tell you.
Are you serious, bruh? You lying to me. Get my face, dude.
Do you believe it, or should we actually go to the store?
Are you fucking serious? Are you kidding me? Whatever, man. No, are you serious? That was wondering why it was taking you so long. You can't. I'm not sleepy. No, you just had an excitement about you. No, this is my new baby.
The video game?
Yes, no, I can't give up my new baby for another new baby. What?
Two lines.
Huh?
That line, the circle one means yes.
Yeah, my man! Get that piece away from me!
Smash Bros had just been released.
Was it like
was
11,
literally
12
the day
o'clock at night?
of
It was like
Smash
12
Bros
o'clock at night.
release. It was 12. I remember because Smash Bros leaving 12/7, 2018. It was the day I was literally starting up the game, and Bree comes running downstairs, which we actually have video of this, telling me, "I'm sorry. I know you just got your brand new game that you love. However, you now have a more important thing that you have to love more than your brand new game."
He told me to get out of his face. He literally told me to get out of his face.
Smash, y'all. And honestly, shout out to all the people on Facebook that put us in those Smash discussions. You guys really made my day yesterday for sure. But yeah, Smash for life.
Whatever.
New character approaching.
So after he told me to get out of his face, he told me that was an old test. We're gonna go to the store tomorrow and buy some more basically. And so we went to Walmart the next day, bought like 4 different tests, 4 different brands, and they all came back positive. So
And this was honestly after we forgot to say the doctor told Bree that she probably wouldn't get pregnant for a month, but it literally happened right after she left the doctor. So it was it was the test confirmed it. After that, I believe we told our parents. No, we didn't. We didn't tell them.
a week later.
We said we told them a week
We
later.
had a family gathering
In
a week
person.
later.
We didn't want to tell them on the
We
phone.
wanted to wait till Christmas because it was still super early. I hadn't been to the doctor
So
yet.
at that point, it was 5 weeks.
4 weeks.
4 weeks. So yeah, we honestly got pregnant right after we got off.
Anyways, hadn't been to the doctor yet, but we weren't gonna see both of them at the same time for Christmas, and this was the only time we were gonna have both of them in the room, and we were like, we're gonna tell them at the same time. So we told them at a family gathering on December 14th, where Blake kind of gave a whole speech updating his life and diverted the whole
Accomplishments we
conversation
were trying
to
to-
us home shopping and finding a church home and like just an update on our lives, and then ended it, oh, by the way, this is kind of happening in 2019
yeah.
as well. And
We gave
everyone freaked out.
We gave them envelopes. So to give me time to set up for the camera, we gave them envelopes kind of distract them, which had pictures of the pregnancy.
Which I think they thought was like a thank you card
Yeah,
or
they
something.
probably thought so.
But
We wanted ultrasound, but it was too early. It was being at 5 weeks, so it was too early.
Yeah.
But it worked out just fine. He's so over his attitude. Oh my god! So I would like to thank God again.
oh, they could not take me this week.
Now it's pretty early on. 5 to 6 weeks. But we just
It was 3 to 5.
we found out last week though after the party. So Trey, as our sister put it, you're gonna be a triple uncle. Alright? Lit.
Oh my god.
New grandparents.
It's my first daughter's money.
Oh my
So
god.
thank God.
Okay.
My mom was yelling, Bree's mom was crying.
I'm
It was
convinced
just
she had a
yelling and
panic
crying.
attack.
Yeah,
She was like trying to cover
it was
up
hysterical.
her having a panic attack by like laughing and like crying. It's like, yeah.
Laugh crying.
It was
was
weird.
It was all over the place, but it was
weird.
overall, our parents are definitely excited to become new grandparents, and now
My mom cried like a baby, literally, like a baby. My dad played it cool and like, oh, but then later became like the biggest mouth of all. Could not contain the secrets. So excited.
Helping us out with baby names and stuff. Anyways, like I said, they're both excited to become new grandparents because this will be both our parents' first. Well, my mom and Bree's mom and dad's first grandkids.
Yeah.
My older siblings on my dad's side actually. My older sister already has. She has one. And she has one on the way, which will be close to close cousins because they'll literally be 4 months apart. But they're excited to be new grandparents, and we're excited to be new parents, and we want to, I guess, give you guys a little bit of our exciting feelings and also some concerns.
Top 5 things you're excited for.
Go for it.
I mean, it's pretty generic, but I guess just parenthood. Like everyone says, it changes your life, and like there is no other love that you can really experience it. So I feel like we're both very much lucky enough to have been raised by such loving parents, both saved, have the love of God. So it's like to have that extra feeling. I don't know how I would feel like once the baby's like actually in your hands and this is something that you created and like you're basically responsible for a whole human being life. So that type of different kind of love is what I'm excited for.
That sounds like excitement and concern at the same exact time, if I'm being completely honest. But hey, I'm excited. One of the things I'm excited for is like similar to what Brianna said, just carrying forward some of the things that our parents taught us growing up.
Yeah.
Helping them out in school, make sure they do well, make sure they go like higher education, college, things like that. I'm looking forward to things like that. That's probably carrying the good teachings forward for sure.
I'm excited also for still doing the things that we love. Like we love outdoor activities, biking through the parks. We live in a very park community, traveling, going on different adventures. So although I don't want that to stop between us and going on vacations on our own, I look forward to also doing those experiences with our own children, this child, future children. So having them also experience the great adventures of life.
Like I said, this wonderful world, this wonderful, beautiful world and everything. Yeah. I agree with the breed. It's like camping, biking, all the outside activities. I'm looking forward to the sporting events, even the little soccer games, even though I really don't want to. I say, well, that actually probably might go on my concern list. But the future sporting events we'll be at, it's going to be, I'm looking forward to that stuff too. Because biking and camping and stuff for sure. Because I did that with my family growing up, safe as a little man. That would be really fun.
I think you took one of mine. Sports is definitely like, I can't wait to be the ultimate sports mom. Especially if it's boys, like baseball, football, basketball. Like, I may be a little crazy, but I'm excited to be on the sidelines of being a sports mom. And if it's a girl, volleyball, tennis, whatever they want to do, like dance, anything.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. There's another thing I'm looking excited for. I'm looking forward to being able to do things with my future kid that I like to do, like play, me personally, it's things that Bree doesn't necessarily like to do with me, like play video games all the time.
I play video games.
You're right, okay, you're right. So let me rephrase that. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to when our child joins our video game family and plays video games with us. And now instead of doing 2-player, we'll have 3-player games, baby.
That's like 5 years from now.
That is a very long time, but I'm looking forward to it. Or honestly, passing on my game, like I told Bree this, like passing on like my old Game Boys and my old systems and keeping them fresh and up to date for my kid because, that would be awesome. But once again, this also leads to one of my concerns, but we'll get to that next.
Yeah, last one. I'm also excited for, I guess, making our families happy. Like the love that we've gotten from our family and friends is just, it makes us even more excited, and we're excited for them as well. So I can't wait to like see my parents become grandparents and share that bond that I also have with my own grandparents. Our siblings becoming aunts and uncles, and So
They're excited.
I'm excited for their excitement as well.
So, yeah,
and
they
to
are
see
excited.
them bond with our child in the future.
That's gonna be really fun, and like I said, just
Even though I
That-
may be stingy at first.
that prolonged life. No, we deserve it. We can be stingy. All right, now to some concerns. Now I'm gonna be honest. Like I said earlier, one of my concerns is definitely, I guess, I'm gonna start with the sports thing. Well, no. Yeah, I'm gonna start with sports.
Why?
Only because, like I said, I have those little fears. They're not big deals, but you know, there's certain sports that I remember watching my brother play as a kid, and I don't know if I want to be a parent, you know, watching t-ball, soccer.
What's wrong with T-ball?
They're the good, perfect, you know, first sports, but oh my gosh. It's like I said, they're just concerns. There's nothing that I won't be able to deal with.
What's wrong with
But,
T-ball?
I played t-ball, I didn't like it. I watched t-ball, I didn't like
Is
it.
it safety or is it just you didn't like it?
It's probably this end, like I said, it's not pitching.
So it's not
I don't want to
safety.
get deep into it, but it's just.
So you were bored.
It's not fun.
So you
I
were
want to
scared
watch
of being bored on the sideline.
watching the
kids
kid. Like there's
That's not a
little kid
fear.
basketball is good. That's what I said. Concerns. I don't want to. I want to keep it light. I don't want to talk about like I fear being a bad parent. No, it's little things like that.
I don't know about that either.
It's just little like I don't want to be the bored parent at the games. So that's one of them.
I guess my fear is, I kind of mentioned it earlier, like the fact that you literally are responsible for like a whole human being.
Right.
Like I'm still trying to take care of myself,
Right.
so it's like now I have like this whole responsibility.
Us
It's just-
millennials live in a
Yeah.
very self-first generation.
I'm not selfish, but I'm just saying.
I'm not saying
it's
you.
a
I'm saying
fear.
our generation. We are a self-first generation. So I feel like the concept of having to care for someone else that's not yourself it's not foreign, but it's
It's
just
a change.
It's a change. It's a occasion you have to rise to.
But I'm sure it'll come naturally, which honestly leads me to my only.
I mean, yeah, we take care of each other.
It leads me to my only other concern, and then I can be done after this. Childbirth.
Well, I feel like that's a concern a lot down the line. I'm
Only
thinking.
because I just know what to expect. It's like you
No
watch,
one
it's like
knows.
you hear people's stories and like you can read whatever, but it's just like I still don't get it. I don't understand. Like no one can really say what it feels like.
That's some breed you have the experience.
And the number one
then
thing I
once you
hear
get
is like,
it,
oh my gosh,
okay.
it's so painful, but then everything goes away like as soon as you had a baby in your arms. That's not telling me how painful it is.
It's something that you have to experience for yourself, and once you go through it, then you'll know.
Terrified.
You shouldn't be.
Terrified.
God's plan.
Terrified.
I guess God's plan means that you'll be terrified.
I
Anyways,
didn't like that face. I'm cutting it out.
God's plan, you should be okay. Let's see.
No.
Turning for another life. Cooking. Cooking is something I look forward to and concerned. I look
All the
forward
time.
to cooking because I cook a lot now. I'm looking forward to cooking for another person because right now I literally cook for like 5 people and it's just me and Bree. So adding our little being would be great. But one thing that does concern me is if he doesn't have the same, or he or she doesn't have the same taste. Maybe like his mama. You know, like she don't like spicy food. That's really what. If my kid doesn't like spicy food, I might be sad because I love spicy food. Bree doesn't like spicy food, so it's a possibility. That's really it. Other than that, I mean, I don't really have too many concerns or other excitements to share at the moment. We'll let you guys know. We'll keep you updated. Other than that, it's business as usual on the channel. We'll give you baby updates, but the next video will be on the
Super
Bowl.
Bowl.
We went to the NFL
Coming
experience.
to Atlanta. Get out of the city.
Yeah, let's say snowstorms and Super Bowls.
It's clear as day outside, but
We got some video from actually one of the NFL experience. It's a fan service in Atlanta that's going on right now. It was pretty cool. A lot of history of the Super Bowl, and we'll be giving you guys a video of that next. But other than that,
Yay.
we thank you for all the love and appreciation.
Yes.
Say all the love on Facebook, all the sharing on the page.
Thank you so much.
Continue the love. We will keep you guys updated.
Bye. Bye.
Bree Ninja out.